Hi and welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to have a look at Bloom Vocal Aether Lite, and I got this free with my Universal Audio 3 synth bundle, which is still going, and you can either get Vocal Aether or Pyros, which is a distortion. Yeah. It normally sells for £29, and like I said, you get this free any purchase this month. So what is it all about? It combines vocal loops, one-shots, phrases into a playable instrument. Phrases can be triggered, transformed and rearranged to add a unique emotional element to your music. So if you have used Outputs Arcade, you will be quite familiar with this kind of idea. The samples are the white keys and the black keys are the modifiers. Exactly the same as how Arcade works. The light one is quite a lot lighter, and it doesn't have much in the way of editing of all the samples. You can instantly add vocals to bring your tracks alive, produce ear-catching phrases and motifs. So how it works: choose your key signature, select a preset and trigger one of the 14 BPM synced samples spread across 2 octaves. White notes trigger samples and loops, while black notes change priorities like playback speed and tuning, as well as trigger custom-made sequences and effect modulation. There are 56 unique vocal samples included, with each of the 75 presets being built from a unique combination of these samples. Phrases have been custom built using the phrase player found in the full version of Vocal Aether. And these can be triggered by one of the 5 dedicated phrase keys A to E, as well as triggering samples. The phrase keys also have the ability to trigger effects modulation. Effects include Excite Audio's delay, reverb and modulation algorithms, as well as global high and low cut filters. You can see the full version does have quite a lot more. Sample banks, view and drag and drop. It has the randomized sample selection, the sample editing parameters, the playback direction and playback modes, the phrase player selection, and you can upgrade for £30, which works out as exactly the same price, because the full version sells for £59, this sells for £29, and the upgrade is £30. If you get this free, it's going to cost you £30 for the full version, and I'll just show you what the full version looks like, because it is quite a lot different looking. So as well as triggering samples, this phrase player also has the ability to control and modulate effects properties, making each bank capable of an enormous range of sounds. And then you've got the full edit page, so you don't get this. The edit page also lets you take ultimate control over its sample material. So like I said, very similar looking to Arcade. That kind of opens up in a very similar way. So they've certainly had a look at Arcade and thought, all right, I quite like that. It certainly is a lot more complex what you can do with it. And there is a trial, and like I said, if we go buy now, it will switch back to Plugin Boutique. Like I said, the full version is £59, the Lite £29, and the upgrade is £30. So that is a quick overview of Vocal Aether Lite, and let's hear what it actually sounds like. So here we are in Bloom Vocal Aether Lite, and as you can see, there's not a lot to it. Just run through the kind of few controls that there are. So this is your preset browser: basic, drones, air experimental, harmony, lead phrases, melodic, pitched, rhythmic, textures, save presets, and my favorites. So you can see I have favorited some there. There's also an INIT, and that's what I've got loaded now. To save, you've got the info to add the tooltips, the full version to unlock the edit page, so you don't get that. That's just your output, and then you've got velocity, and then you've got your effects. So that is basically kind of all the controls that you have for editing the sound with the light version. But you do get this warmer control. You get a speaker, and you get a doubler and an ethereal, and that is about it. And you can switch the keys, so we're in A minor, and you can go to major as well. In the intro you could see what you get when you hit edit. In the full version you get all these other features which you don't get, and you get a lot more presets. You get, I think, 250 presets. Go back to INIT and we'll just let you hear what that actually sounds like. You are playing the white keys for the samples. And that's it. If you have used Arcade, this will be very, very familiar.
Feel it, don't let go.
And it is very quiet. I've got everything ramped up
Feel it.
to pretty much the max on this. You can see you've got half time, you've got double time. So if we press one of these, it'll double time it. These two are the octaves, so we're going down. So down and up with those two. The modifiers, you've got A to E, so I'm not sure these are actually going to do anything on the INIT. Yeah, we could just change that. So we could bump up, say, the warmer. We'll put on Aether, or Aether as well. So that is quite a bit of difference already. And then we've got delay. Well, it's already got quite a bit of delay on it. And then reverb. So let's put up a bit of reverb. So that's instantly better, I think you'll agree. And let's try the doubler. So we'll take the warmer off and just... Can you hear what these sound like on their own? Not a massive difference, is there? And the speaker? Not really doing anything, is it? Let's try warmer full up. Oh, I'm peaking. So yeah, so Aether is kind of the main one that seems to do something. So it's gone all quiet again. We'll go through some of these and just have a look and see what basic is. So, U and A. Right, so let's see if these modifiers are doing stuff now. No. Oh, they are. They're putting the low cut up. You can see it's moving the low cut and the high cut. And the mod. Try vocal punch. Keep, hold up. Alright, so you've got modulation on the delay. So you can see if you watch this delay, if I'm going to press, what one was that? A. Yeah. So if we press... Hold up. So that's doing something. Hold up. And B is doing the reverb. Hold up. C is doing the mod. Hold up. Two. Hold up. Not really doing much. And right. So D is going to do both of them. It's going to modulate the reverb and the delay. Right, let's have a look at the drones. Try that one. Like I said, the volume is a bit all over the shop. So that's quite nice. Right, so that's modulating the reverb and the low cut, which is quite a nice effect actually. And D is modulating the high cut. At least you can see what it's doing on the screen. You know, you can actually see what's happening, so that's quite good. Right, so this last one should reverse it. Bit difficult to tell on these samples if it's reversed or not. Sounds exactly the same. Experimental, right, drums. Right. Oh, here we go. That is that is pretty cool. Yeah, something that found something in that I like now. Right, let's try. Right, let's try this one. Ooh, I like that one. ARP. Bass. Some of these are a bit mental, aren't they? Harmony. Right, let's try some chords. Here we go. Ambient chords. This is more like it. This is what we want to see. Right, we've not even got ether up on the ambient chords. Let's have a go. Dream pads. It's gone all quiet again. That's the volumes do seem to be a bit all over the shop. I think it sounds better pitched up, I think. If you can hear it. Right, so that's Dream Pad Ethereal Flutters, right. Right, here we go. That's quite cool. I'd obviously favoured it for a reason. Lead phrases, right, I've favourited Glacial Motion. Okay, not quite sure why then. Oh, here, that's better. On that, don't we? Let's bung that up and take double it down and take that awful speaker off. Alright, and then bring up the reverb. Try a bit of melodic. Oh, angelic melodic. Right, we're definitely going to put the ethereal up for that then, if it's called angelic. Take that off and get the doubler on. And that's the reverb coming in. And it's going to be the same one. Yeah, it's going to be the same for all of them. What is the point of that? Am I missing something here? It's just doing the reverb each. Let's try Simmering Twire. That's better. I like that one. Favourite that one. Right, let's go to pitched and formant chopper. Quite cool. Right, Rhythmic, and I haven't favoured any of these. Right, breath beats. That's quite cool. Melodic pixels. Oh. It's the Minions. Right, last but not least, because this is going on far too long. Right, I've favorited some. Right, Distorted Dreams. That's better. Right, the modifiers are doing sweet FA. Right, so let's bung some stuff on this. Reverb Abyss. That's better. I'll obviously favoured that for a reason. I think we'll finish on a high. Right, that was a not so quick look at Bloom Vocal Aether Lite. And like I said, the full version has an absolute ton of stuff that you can edit, and your controls are pretty basic. That is all you've got. These 4 and these 5. So that is pretty much it. And changing the key, so we were in A minor for most of that, which is probably about right. And I will leave links in the description for Plugin Boutique to either get something to get this free, or you can buy this full version for $59 and the light version for $29. So thanks for watching, and as usual, if you are enjoying these videos, please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you in the next one.